Hello everyone, it's Jordan Howie here. Um, this episode of Free Traps will be answering the question, is it a sin to have nightmares? The answer to that question is that it is not a sin to have nightmares, but it is possible for nightmares to be a consequence of sin. So, if you're having nightmares as a result of a particular sin, then you must erase that sin from your life. So, for example, if you're having nightmares because you are indulging in the worldly music, then eliminate the worldly music. So in Galatians 6:7 we read, "Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." The scripture tells us that you reap what you sow. That means that when you practice sin, you will always reap negative consequences of that. So, for example, if you masturbate regularly, then that will worsen your health. Then if you gawk at pornography, then you will eventually get caught and lose a lot. And remember that deeds done in darkness always come to light. So one way or another, it will always come to light. And then when people have a worldly sorrow, that is also a cowardly form of sorrow. So, if you're concerned that you're having nightmares because of a particular sin that you might not be aware of, then you should examine yourself. That's what 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves, know ye not your own selves, how that Jesus Christ is in you, except ye be reprobates. So Scripture tells us that we should examine ourselves. So if you're not sure if you're saved or not, then you should definitely examine yourself. Since salvation is not something to gamble with. Especially not. So you should also eliminate the things that are triggering nightmares. So, for example, if you're watching horror movies, then you should eliminate that. Oh, especially since the horror movies are very demonic. And it is even worse if the horror movies are produced today. So you should know your triggers and eliminate such triggers. Since if you do that, then you should be able to stop having nightmares. If it helps, you could do things like play white noise at night when you go to bed, or even Bible verses. Those things can be very helpful. Now, on a more serious note, if you have PTSD, then you should seek the serious help that you need. So, in conclusion, it is not a sin to have nightmares. However, it is possible for nightmares to be the consequences of a particular sin. So, that is it for this episode of Freecraft. Have a nice day, and goodbye.